So your second question is very related to this. It's you asked, should alt tags be keyword focused? Is there any elaboration on that one?
I would think yes, right? Like,
Well, okay, yeah. I mean, the short answer is yeah, your alt tags should include your keywords. And in a similar vein to what we talked about with captions, we want it to be useful and descriptive and not just cramming keywords in there. But I want to take a second just to make sure we all understand what an alt tag is versus what a caption is.
yeah.
A caption is usually text that appears underneath an image. An alt tag is something written into the HTML so that when a spider looks at the image, the alt tag says what this image is about. It's also used for usability. For if you were blind and you had a screen reader, it would read the alt tag rather than, because obviously the computer can't describe the image. So the alt tag is used to say, this is an image of a man making handmade wooden retail displays. This is not to be confused with the image title, which some of you who use WordPress has seen before as well, which is another thing you can add within an image to describe the image. Typically, browsers, if you hover over an image, will show you the image title, will not show you the alt tag, but the caption appears beneath. Go ahead, Tricia. What would Mickey call it?
Alt text. That's one of his pet peeves.
Oh, well, I'm going to call Mickey wrong, and I'll tag him on this video. Technically, it is a tag within the HTML.
So I've heard it both ways and call it both ways, but I think that's one of his pet peeves that I always hear.
That's all right. I like Mickey anyway.
Oh no, I know he's great. Yeah.
So the alt tag is the question Tim's asking.
Yes.
And the same thing's true with captions as with alt tags. Yeah, describe what's in the image using your alt tag, thinking about the fact that you would be helping someone who was using a screen reader understand what the image is about. Yeah. So I don't recommend just putting the keyword retail display as an alt tag.
It's a big for accessibility, screen readers.
I would be more descriptive and more unique. One of our happy employees making a hand-worked wooden retail display. And that ends up accomplishing all the purposes. We have the keyword in there for SEO. We have a description for for a screen reader, for a visually impaired person using the screen reader. The search engine understands what the image is about because the search engine can't read the image. So yeah, but again, is this the most important SEO ranking factor? No. But I'd say it's more important than it used to be in that Google is trying to warn us that more and more people are using Google image search as a search engine these days than the traditional 10 blue link Google search engine. So if you have an alt tag that describes what you provide and someone's using the image search, you increase your opportunity to be found as someone's using Google image search. So retail displays might be a great example of that. I'm searching for retail displays. I might be using image search because I would like to see what these retail displays look like. And if I have added retail display in a descriptive alt tag and that image appears with the article in the Google image search, I might have really found some great customers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do a lot of image searches on Google too, just not necessarily for clients when I'm looking for stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's Google's attempt, because if we think about it, Facebook is a search engine. It just works very different. And it's Google's attempt to address the fact that we are visual people, and sometimes we want an image result, not a text result.
Yeah.
I mean, the search engine results have been filled with videos and images a lot lately, but image search is part of it.
Great questions.